Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP SPORTSCAST. Richard Howard KO'd Trinidadian Abdul Taylor in the third round, and Brittany McFarlane of Jamaica crowned welterweight champion after beating Guinea's Akia Lamazon in the final night of boxing action in the Pepsi Caribbean Schoolboys and Girls Invitational at the National Gymnasium. Stanford Howard has the details.
In the final night of the boxing action at the Gymnasium, which came alive in the first female encounter, the bout saw Brittany McFarlane, who had dominated the previous two nights, come up against Akia Lamazon. In the first round, Lamazon came out swinging against her Jamaican counterpart, with a few shots that landed, as Brittany snuck a few shots of her own on Lamazon to end the first round. In the second round, Lamazon led from the front, landing a few rights and lefts, as McFarlane backed against the rope a couple of times. But McFarlane didn't let that stop her, as she landed a few shocking blows to Lamazon. It was a close one going into the final round, with both girls giving their best as McFarlane clinched the win. McFarlane talked to the media after her fight.
Well, I'm feeling good. I put in some hard work. I did my best. Training paid off.
So with 3 days of competition, how would you like to change going forward?
Well, I would like to change. I would like to work on my fitness, because that's what is beating me right now, and I'll work on it and come back next year.
Coach of Jamaica Gilbert Vaz spoke about his team's performance.
Well, I think my team performed fairly well. We have here a young team. Most of them this is their first international competition, and I'm very proud of them, I must say. Well, definitely what they need is more experience, and I'm also looking forward to probably bring them back here in Guyana for the Caribbean Championship, where they will also have seniors, youths, and juniors participating in the Caribbean Championship. So some of them will definitely get a chance again to prove themselves, and my lone female, who I think is a superstar for this competition, then congrats to her. I hope she can come back and repeat this.
Another thrilling fight of the evening was in the boys' light flyweight division. Richard Howard of Guyana went up against Abdul Taylor of Trinidad. In the first round, Howard had some slippery instants, during which he went down twice in the first round before he landed some rights to the Trinidadian Taylor. Both youngsters gave each other a hell of a wobble in the second round when they traded punches, but Howard couldn't keep his foot on the canvas to end the second round. In the third round, Howard came out with the intent to win by a knockout and did so, as Taylor started to look a bit shaky just in the first minute of the third, as Richard gave his knockout blow. Reporting for the HGP Sports, I am Stanford Howard.
2017 champion Veras finally cops the 2018 Guyana Cup for the second year in a row. Coming out of the Jumbo Jet stables, Veras finally successfully defended the title for the Guyana Cup, which the horse had won in the previous year. The champion horse completed the 1600-meter race, about 4 lengths ahead of TNT of the Nampersat stables. It was a close battle for second place between TNT and She's Charming. It was jockey Y. Draper from TNT who walked away with the $1 million second prize on Sunday. Fourth position belonged to Goodwill Boy of Jagdew Stables. The feature event of the day had a prize payout of $2 million. The 3-year-old Guyana bred race saw a $1 million payout up for grabs as the first prize, which was run over a distance of 1,100 meters. It was not this time ridden by jockey Richmond, who returned to take revenge and live up to the name. The second place went to Perfect Return ahead of the final line. The 2-year-old race saw She Is Perfect of the Myconi Stables winning ahead of Princess Tasha and Ebony Princess to take the top prize of $350,000. The I-Class event ran over a distance of 1,400 meters, was taken by Stormboard of the Habibullah Racing Stables, collecting the top prize of $800,000 under the command of jockey Colin Ross. The second place went to Keep On Swinging, with Setting Star running third ahead of Red Region. In excess of $20 million was presented to winners, with the Banks AH trophy going to the Jumbo Jet Stables for winning the Guyana Cup. The champion stable was Singh's Racing Stable, while the champion horse was Stormbird. Colin Abrams, HGP Sports. Priyana Ramdani is now crowned Badminton World Federation Caribou Under-19 Junior Champion. She won both the girls singles and girls doubles finals in Suriname. Stanford has the details.
The evening started out for the Guyanese player, Priya Ramdani, with the girls singles finals, when she overpowered the #1 seeded player in the tournament, Shakida de Boulet of Trinidad and Tobago, to take the first set easily, 21-10. It was no playtime for Ramdani in the second set, as she bypassed her Trinidadian counterpart 21-4 to take the Caribbean Regional Badminton Confederation 2018 Girls Singles Championship. Ramdani then went on later in the evening playing in the girls' double finals with De Belut of Trinidad and Tobago, who she defeated earlier to take the ladies' singles. They defeat the top Suriname pair of Imani Mangro and Faith Saram, 21-13, 21-17. The BWF Carabaco Senior International Championship will also be held in Suriname, which starts on August 21st, 2018. And the players taking part are Nairani Ramdani, Jonathan Mangar, Darrell Caprani, Akila Haynes, Tyrese Jeffrey, and Priyani Ramdani. Reporting for the HGP SPORTSCAST, I am Stanford Howard.
The Guyana Amazon Warriors lead on the Hero CPL points table for the second time as the tournament gets into high gear. Also, the St. Lucia Stars broke their dry streak on Friday. Here are the weekend updates. The Guyana Amazon Warriors led the points table at the end of the first week of play and continue to dominate this week as they now balance with Jamaica and Trinidad 6 points each. The local boys lead with a net run rate of 0.948. The Night Riders trail on 0.610 and third place the Jamaica Tallawahs on 0.154. The Tridents, Patriots and Stars are all at the bottom of the table with 2 points each. On Friday, the Barbados Tridents and St. Lucia Stars took to the field at the Darren Sammy Cricket Stadium in St. Lucia. The Tridents won the toss and elected to field, allowing the Stars to pull in a massive 226 for 6 at the end of 20 overs. The Tridents in reply were unable to meet the hefty target and collapsed for 188 for 6 at the end of their innings. The Stars won by 38 runs. Saturday night, the Amazon Warriors took on arch rivals, the Jamaica Tallawahs, in Florida to win their third game in the 2018 tournament. The Warriors won the toss and elected to bat. They managed to pull in 209 for 7 in the allotted 20 overs. The Tallawahs in reply failed to stand up to the impressive Warriors bowling attack, failing to reach the target, being bowled out in the 17th over for 138 for 10. Sherman Hetmeyer led his team to victory by scoring 100 off just 49 deliveries with 11 fours and 5 sixes and received the man of the match accolade. He also became the youngest player to score a CPL century. And closing the weekend were the Tallawahs and Night Riders. The Night Riders won the toss and elected to field. The Tallawahs at the end of their innings were 182 for 5. The Knights chased the target and secured a nail-biting win of the last ball of their innings to win by 4 wickets. The St. Lucia Stars will take on the Patriots on Tuesday in Game 14 at the Darren Sammy Stadium. Colwyn Abrams, HGP Sports. And that is the end of our Sportscast for today. Remember, if your dream is big enough, the facts don't matter. Goodbye.